So I think the flat Earth is a joke. Essentially, with all the stuff we know about physics and gravity and all the forces and like all the stuff we've seen from space, the Earth isn't flat.
What do you know about gravity?
So gravity is a force of attraction. Basically, the bigger mass something has, the more gravity it has. So basically it's to do with atoms' electronegativity, and it's to do with attraction between objects.
Well, you could be right, but you know that gravity is a theory. It's never been proven. Gravity's never been proven.
Well,
now I'm going to drop this camera and you will tell me what causes it to drop.
Gravity.
No. Well, I'll tell you what causes it to drop.
What causes it to drop?
Density. And this balloon, this model of the Earth, is going to float up into the sky, and what causes that?
Well,
buoyancy.
Just less density.
Well, true, and helium gas, which is in it, which I'm going to light a match and it's going to go bang. But anyway, so sorry, carry on with your theories.
So, gravity is on the verge of being proven right now. So basically, like I was saying about mass, all the different objects, because the Earth has a particular mass, some gases, like helium, they have less density than the Earth can go towards them. Whereas that camera is a lot heavier than that balloon, so it's going to fall to the Earth. And we can see this with larger planets and black holes. The gravitational pull and the forces involved is to do with weight and
right. And now I'm looking at the clouds up there.
Yeah.
And there's a butterfly, and it's floating about in the air. Gravity isn't pulling it down.
Yeah, because the Earth only has a gravity of 9.81.
9.81.
If it was to be like, say, 12, that butterfly would be on the ground, completely squashed under the weight of itself.
Well, okay. So now you believe the men went to the moon?
I don't know about that one, because like, in some of the footage you can actually see a moon in the background.
Yes.
So I'm not going to get involved in that one.
Okay, I'll let you off, but they didn't go to the moon, that's okay. There's plenty of YouTube videos, but what about the ISS, the International Space Station?
Well, I've seen it, so it's real. I know it's currently orbiting around the planet. You can see it with any kind of telescope, as long as you know what flight path it's taken.
Well, okay, I've got this Nikon P900 camera. I can barely see airplanes that are quite high, you know, and the International Space Station is maybe the size of a bus. Can you see a bus 250 miles away?
No, because the horizon, 250 miles, Earth is curved so much you can't see it.
No, but if it was up, if it was up in the sky, a bus, you can't. You've maybe seen a plane, a quite high flying plane going over.
No.
So how do you know it was the ISS?
Because it didn't look like a plane. It looked like the pictures of the space station. Mm-hmm. Go to any observatory, any place where they study the stars, have a look, because they quite often do a space station day where they'll follow the flight path in that sector of space of the space station, and you can see it.
I was invited up to Inverness astronomy thing up at Culloden. I was invited up, but there's open days up there quite often. But you've seen the videos of the ISS where all they do is they float bubbles of water and they spin round, and that is CGI, which is computer-generated images.
It's actually not. You can actually test it down here on Earth with centrifugal forces. The way that they train astronauts for this is they'll put them underwater, or they'll put them in a container, and they'll shoot them up, and they'll just let them free fall for a while. And you can actually observe the same
They
effects.
put them in the big water tank with a model of a full-size model of the ISS, and of course one nearly drowned because they get water in these space suits. And they're telling you there's a model of the globe, if you like, the globe, with I think it's 40,000 or more items spinning around at 17,000 miles an hour. And yet the ISS has never been hit. If it was hit with a flick of paint, it would be a goner.
Yeah. So what's happening there is that there's different ranges of orbit. So that because the Earth's gravity is involved, there's different sort of levels of attraction. So you imagine it's sort of like shells, almost. So like layers of an onion. Let's be really rudimentary here. So you've got your denser ones closer to the center, you've got your lighter ones out. The ISS actually has propellant in it, so it can move itself out of a danger path.
Have you seen the what do you call it, the rockets that will shift it? And how much propellant does it carry? You haven't seen the rockets because it doesn't have any.
It's not got rockets. I mean, it's got like little things where it shoots out pressurized gas.
Yeah, well, have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it in the models.
Right. You've seen so many stuff, but you've not actually given me any evidence from yourself. You've never about the globe Earth. You don't have anything except what you're told.
Well, I mean, it's quite easy to see for yourself. I mean, if the Earth was flat with a really high powerful lens, you could stand here or stand on the edge of the planet, see right the way to the other side. And there'd be no obstructions.
But I'm not actually saying it's flat, although my sign says the Earth is flat. I've sailed around the world as a merchant seaman and seen the horizon every day. But you've never given me one bit of evidence that you've found yourself. When you were 5 years old, like when I was 5 years old, I was told Santa Claus was real.
Yeah.
And you were told that.
I was told that. I never believed it though.
And you were told that the Earth was a ball globe at 5 years old.
Yeah.
And I kind of didn't believe it. I said, I'll go to sea and sail around. But there's thousands of YouTube videos, there's thousands of websites, including mine, Flat Earth, Highlands.org. And it's not a globe oblate spheroid. You know that at the equator, the scientists say it's spinning at 1,020 miles an hour, and at Muirvard it's spinning at 557 miles per hour. So it's about the same here. It's just not. I mean, look at the sky.
No, it just is.
Well, you believe that? It's a belief. The Catholics and the Jehovah's Witnesses along there believe things.
Yeah.
They believe, I don't know what they believe, but it's crap.
Yeah.
And you believe things. I don't believe anything.
Yeah.
Because I'm an intelligent being, according to some.
Yeah.
But it's been very good talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And if you carry on piping,
Oh, definitely.
and don't tell anybody about the Earth, because they'll just laugh at you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.